Hello, this is my story of my trip into the depths of Sprint hell customer service. This is an Airave, which, because I have no phone signal with Sprint in my house, they sent me so that I could use my internet signal to help boost my phone signal, which was okay, except that it hardly ever worked. It was almost always with the trouble light on, and you'd have to unplug it and reset it and everything else. You couldn't depend on it. The fact that I had no phone signal meant I lost calls whenever this thing wouldn't work, which hurt me with my business. But long story short, I've left Sprint, gone to T-Mobile. They said take this thing back to the Sprint store so that you don't get charged for it. So I took it to the Sprint store where I've been doing business for over 10 years. And they said, oh, well, I'm sorry, but you got to go to the corporate store down the road, and they'll take it back. So I go to the corporate store, wait in line, finally get help. They ask me for my Sprint phone number, and I tell them, well, as of 2 days ago, I'm not a Sprint customer anymore. I need to return this because of that. And they said, oh, well, we don't actually take them back, but we could give you a return package with a shipping label and everything, except because you're not a customer, we can't give you one of those. You've got to call Sprint customer service, or the many levels of Sprint hell, as I refer to it. So 2 hours of my day driving around, totally wasted. Now comes Sprint hell on the phone. First person, name, address, last four of your social, PIN number, blah blah blah, all the big long story. Oh, well, I can't help you with that. Second person, name, address, PIN number, last four of your social, blah blah blah, tell them the whole story. Oh, well, I have to give you to someone else, I can't help you with that. Third person, name, address, PIN number, social, blah blah blah, on and on and on, same story 3 times. Long story even longer, an hour on the phone with customer service to get them to send me this. Well, I went to take it back today, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to close up the envelope or put the label on or anything, just to make sure everything's cool when I get to the UPS store. Get to the UPS store, the lady says, you're very smart, because you would have wasted that shipping label, because you can't use a UPS ground shipping label on a next day air shipping package. It says specifically on it, not for UPS ground, when that's what the shipping label is. So now I have to put this thing in a box, take it back to the UPS store. I'll be 4 hours of my time invested trying to return this stupid thing that only worked about half the time when it did. I am so thrilled to be away from Sprint after 14 years and of not having a signal in my home office of data or phone for all that time unless I was hooked up to Wi-Fi. Now with T-Mobile, I've got an LTE signal in my office in the middle of the house, no problem. Don't even have to be connected to Wi-Fi for data or for phone. Haven't dropped any calls. It's awesome. I'm absolutely thrilled. So glad to be saying goodbye to Sprint hell.